Do you want more registrations for your next webinar training? So stop posting and ghosting. Over the next 5 minutes, I'm going to walk you through the technique that all course creators should immediately implement during your next webinar promotion. Because 9 times out of 10, you're likely to be leaving money on the table. How about I share with you a strategy of how to get 100 targeted leads in the next 30 days? So, what I'm finding is most coaches are telling you to use a webinar to launch your course or enroll more people into your course, but they never teach you how to drive traffic. So you find yourself hosting your webinar and no one's actually showing up, or it's not your ideal client that's showing up. So my name is DeKesha Williams. I'm a webinar strategist. I show coaches and course creators how to fill their webinars with targeted leads. We work with clients who are having cash injections in their business unlike anything they've ever seen. And so I'm going to walk you through 3 ways that you can use this system to enroll more clients into your signature course. All right. So number 1, I want you to develop a specific niche. And I know it's probably like, well, I've heard that, but here is why. It makes it so much easier to find them online and offline on these different platforms, or even when you are offline marketing, right? So get very, very specific about who you are looking for. Are you looking for realtors? Are you looking for mortgage professionals, real estate professionals, tax professionals, course creators, speakers, authors? You get the point, right? Be very specific. Executive leaders, program managers. Who are you actually looking for to be a part of your program? Once you've identified who you're looking for, I want you to create a very targeted promotional strategy. So I have a video that I teach like 3 different ways to get traffic to your webinar: paid traffic, organic traffic, and borrowed traffic. So even with this targeted promotional strategy, you want to, if you're going to use someone that you're borrowing their traffic, you want to find someone who has that specific niche in their audience so that you can collaborate, right? The second one is the targeted social media platforms. So you want to find Facebook groups, LinkedIn connections, and you don't even have to upgrade to the LinkedIn premium if you don't want to, right? But when you think about it, when you have a targeted niche, like let's just say if I'm looking for authors, I can easily go online to LinkedIn and search authors. I can search them in my area. I can search them in my connections. I can search them in my second connections. But look at how much easier it is for me to actually find authors in groups, Facebook groups, for me to search in TikTok search for authors. So I might be able to find TikTok profiles that are targeting authors, or they're an actual author themselves, right? Same thing with YouTube channels. So you get my point, right? And then the last thing, before that, so here's what I tell my clients. I want you to host one webinar every single week. Write this down. If you host a webinar every single week and you get 30 people to show up, if you do this consistently every week, that's 120 new people. So think about it. Every week that you're doing this targeted promotion, your goal is to get 30 people to show up to this webinar. And you do this consistently for 30 days. If you're going to get 120 people minimum to register for your next webinar, that's 120 leads. I'm going to be super generous. I'm going to say that you close 10% every single week. That's 3 new clients a week. If your price point is $1,000, that's $3,000 a week. When you break it down like that, it simplifies the process. I'm telling you, it works. All right. And so then the last thing that you must have is an actual CRM system. In this CRM system, this is how you're going to be able to follow up, because the fruit is in the follow-up. All right. So this is how you're going to follow up with your targeted leads that have come to your webinar, regardless of the behavior, regardless of whether they showed up and left early, if they registered and didn't show, if they registered, watched the entire program, or watched the entire presentation and didn't buy. You can actually follow up in your CRM system based on behaviors. So if you want the blueprint on that I teach my students on how to use to get these, 120 targeted leads, do me a favor, drop a line below and I'll send you either in a messenger. I'll send you a messenger, the link to actually how to get the targeted 120 leads. Again, my name is DeKesha Williams, a webinar strategist, where we show coaches and course creators how to fill their webinars with 120 targeted leads. Be passionate, be purposeful, but more importantly, be profitable. I'll see you guys next time.